Not 12. 11.
And the same Edomites do what their forefathers did to the matter.
11 and 37 and then
And to the
going
saints.
down
And
with
to the
it,
saints
sir.
and the Israelites.
This is going to be the last couple of scriptures here. Alright? I'm going now to Revelation chapter 16 and I will start at verse 13. And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs came out of the mouth of the dragon, and out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet.
And go ahead.
Now that tree, let me read it over again. Right? Listen to this, let me read it over again. And I saw the 3 unclean spirits like frogs.
Like what?
Like frogs. Come out of the mouth of the dragon. What is that dragon? That dragon is the Roman Empire. Right? Revised Roman Empire. Right? And out of the mouth of the beast, what is that beast? The system. The system. Right?
That is set up.
That is set up. Right?
The system that is set up produce what you call an antichrist spirit.
And we are with the military,
with the
everything.
Everything. That is true. And with the religion.
And the
religion.
And the mouth of the false prophets. Now listen this. That 3 unclean spirits. You know them 3 unclean spirits, brother? Them 3 unclean spirits is America, Britain, and the Vatican. Now here what is going on. Them 3 unclean spirits. America is the military is the military aspect. Right? The British is the financial thing, and the Vatican concerned with the false prophet. The Vatican because what is the religious aspect, because they come with the Caesar Borgia, because remember the root from the Roman Catholic Church is where all religion spring out from. You understand? Is where all religion spring out from.
That's why if you I'm gonna back you up, and that is why if you fall in a Trinitarian doctrine, you off.
You can't.
Everybody understanding this? 3 false spirits.
3 false spirits, yeah. I'm going to continue one more verse. For they are the spirits of devils.
For they are the what?
Spirits of devils.
What is the Trinity? The spirits of devils.
Right?
You learned that from the Esau, the so-called red dragon.
Working miracles.
Working what?
Miracles.
Working miracles. How they work their miracles? Through the media. Through the media. Through the media is what one of the things, because the media will do what? It spread propaganda.
Right? Let me go into that word propaganda if you don't mind now. Let me go into that word propaganda. Right?
See, this guy, what you call this guy from TV and
Johnny Higgins.
And Benny, but Johnny Higgins, he practicing Kabbalah magic with the fucking rats. Yeah? Cornerstone Tabernacle, Johnny Higgins.
The Universal Church, right?
Kabbalah magic.
Look at it, right?
Church can go well, please.
Yeah. Propaganda. Information, especially of a bias or misleading nature, used to promote a political cause or point of view. He was charged with distributing enemy propaganda. All right, the synonyms: information, promotion, advertising, advertisement, publicity, advocacy. Advocacy here. Spin, right? To spin something, to write a lie, to make the truth into a lie. As the scripture say, who turn the truth into a lie, right?
That is a spin.
Like can newspeak, agitprop, disinformation, counter information,
counterfeit information,
brainwashing, indoctrination.
Brain
dirtying, right? Indoctrination. You indoctrinated our people with Caesar Borgia and all and a false religion, right? The big lie. The big lie.
What is the big lie? That Jesus loved the whole world.
And that the white man is the Jews.
Right? Alright, so let me finish this precept, because one man are going to come with that precept and I cook thing with one more and we lock it off there. Right? It is well, good. For they are the spirits of devils working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world, to gather them to the battle of that great day of Yahweh Almighty. Right? Behold, I come as a thief.
Behold, I come as what?
As a thief.
Yeah, the Lord said I come as a thief, meaning unaware.
Yeah.
That's why the Bible says keep your vessels clean at all times. Keep your lamps trim and clear.
Con. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments.
He said, blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth what?
His garments.
His garment represent this word.
Con.
Faith.
Con.
Con.
Lest he walk naked.
Lest he walk what?
Naked.
Lest he walk naked, meaning to say that with all the knowledge you'll be naked.
And they see a shame.
And they see what?
And they see a shame.
Because you will be talking to when in a time like this to be saying God so loved the world, you is a shameful nigga.
If you're shameful. And he gathered them together unto a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon.
Which is Megiddo.
Can. So
why in the Hebrew tongue? why everything is in the Hebrew tongue?
We should ask Nate that question.
Yeah. Second Esdras 11.
We should ask Nate from IUIC that question.
And 37. For real, that's a good question to ask Nate.
So that's Nate. Nate, why in the Hebrew tongue? Why you say the English tongue? Most High Christ bless.
Most High Christ bless, sir.
See? Like we said in the last video, we can't have an IUIC member here because he's not in the same mindset. At all. It's like I invited Esau here.
Second Esdras 11.
Imagine that, eh?
11 and 30 and 20. 37. Yeah.
Imagine having an IUIC member here. It's like having an Edomite here.
You're going on to the last one,
even though it might be Jake because they have an Edomite concept of this thing. When you talking about Most High Christ blessing Jesus,
gone. Word up.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras chapter 11 verse 37.
Yeah, word.
And I beheld, and lo, as it were a roaring lion.
A what?
A roaring lion.
Where?
Chased out of the wood.
Which is Yahushua.
And I saw that he sent out a man's voice unto the eagle and said.
And unto the who?
Unto the eagle.
Who is that?
That man's voice represents the voice of judgment.
Yeah. Unto the eagle, I judge unto the eagle.
Represent America.
Right.
The destruction.
Destruction of America.
That go back to the scripture, and I think it's Genesis when he said, I will send a nation against them as swift as the eagle.
Now when he said the lion like it was chased out of the it means to say the fierceness and how we came quick now. Yeah. That go back to Revelation 21. He said, behold, I come what?
Quickly.
Behold, I come quickly.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Right? He say, verse 38. He say, hear thou, I will talk with thee, and the highest shall say unto thee, art not thou in that remainest of the four beasts?
Of the what?
Of the four beasts.
Right. He is the last of the four beasts, right? Because they had what? They had the Babylonian Empire, which was the first.
He was the 8th out of the 7th.
No, listen. Yeah. They had the Babylonian Empire.
Yeah.
Then you had the Medo-Persian Empire. Then you had the Grecian Empire. Then you had the Roman Empire. But now you're having the revised Roman Empire, all over again. So, right. So he's the remainder of the four beasts. Right. So go ahead, Ak.
Right. He said, whom I made to reign in my world.
Whom I made to what?
To reign in my world.
Word.
That the end of their times.
At the end of what?
Of their times.
Of their times. Their times. Which means eon.
Yeah, ion.
Ion, yeah. Right? Word, which is age. Word.
He said, of times might come through them. He said, and the fourth came and overcame all the beasts that were past, and had power over the world.
And had what?
Power over the world.
Word.
With great fearfulness.
Yeah, because of your military might. You rule this world with your military might.
Why America can run into any nation.
Yeah, you control all the seas. Right, you want to control. Look. You want to thing with China with the South China Sea. You understand? Because what's going on? Once you, as somebody who has an empire, right? When you have an empire, there's only so much because trade is very important, right? But when you're doing trade in the air, your trading is very, very limited because how much cargo you could ship by air. You can't ship much cargo by air. Right? How much cargo you could still ship by land. You can't do much shipping of cargo by land. But by sea. but by sea.
Yeah, that's why in the scriptures talk about that.
In Revelation.
Yeah, and
with the stand afar from on the sea and
you shall see that building of that great city.
You understand?
Some of them might mourn for her too and weep for her because we to get good money from her.
You understand? Yeah. So with
why they mourn for her? Why they mourn for her is when they see the assets being destroyed. Remember when a businessman when you invest in something and he see that is pressure for you.
Pressure for you.
That is why they wept for her. Some of them wept for her.
Yeah.
And some of them say, whoa, isn't that great city? Yeah.
Well,
he said with great fearfulness
and
over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression.
Yeah, with much wicked oppression. Right? You bombing these nations.
Yeah,
right? You going into you because Assad don't want you to run your Genie the name of the Genie oil company pipeline with who is run by Henry Kissinger and all these guys, all these wicked stinking Edomites. Because Assad don't want to run that pipeline through Syria, but he
run part of the elite.
Yeah, Kissinger and them, right? But you are the Russians them run the pipeline. You all do like that. So what you all decide to do? You all decide to fund a group called ISIS and arm them and whatnot and start a wage war in Syria. Well, all that was prophesied, but according to the scripture, the king's heart is in the hands of the Lord, right? The king's heart is in the hands of the Lord. So also is the Father stirring up all that, because why? He know how greedy and vile you is. So he using look how the Father really play that chess play there with Assad.
Yeah.
You understand? He put Assad in that vulnerable position because why? He know Russia, right, which is the bear, right, which is Gog and Magog, right? Because Gog and Magog is the one that go and come up against the beast, right? He put Assad. I mean, he put because you know what, Putin her assets with Syria and whatnot so forth. You understand? So he do all that day. So all could just come and just clash. Yeah. We just call it logheads.
Yeah.
Continue, Ak.
Right? He say, and so long time dwell upon the earth with deceit.
With what?
With deceit.
With deceit. Well, that speaks for itself. Go ahead.
For the earth has thou not judged with truth.
You never judge the earth with truth, because why? The earth is in your hands.
Yeah.
The earth is in your hands. Job 9 and 24, and you never judge the earth with truth, because why? You remove the ancient landmarks, number one. So with that day it had no truth there, because why? Nobody don't know who the hell is. You understand?
Changing names.
You're changing names of the people. All these things. You never judge the earth with truth. You do all sorts of wickedness, and anytime somebody try to become a whistleblower, you put them to death, because why? You think that once you do all this wickedness and silence people and whatnot so forth, that your kingdom, your rulership will continue for forever. But your judgment is on the horizon.
Right.
Go ahead, Ak.
42. For thou hast afflicted the meek, thou hast heard the peaceable, thou hast loved liars, and destroyed the dwellings of them that brought forth fruit.
Yeah, right. You love liars, right? You destroy the meek, the whatnot so forth. Who is that? Us, Israel, right? And you love liars, which is these other nations, because all these other nations are in cohorts with you, and you still go on and fuck over these other nations.
Yeah.
You just still do, as the scriptures, as just for edification's sake, I ain't about to go through all that, but no, it ain't cut. It ain't cut. But for edification's sake, whoever taking in this video, Isaiah 33 and start from the top. Read Psalms 58 or 56.
Yeah.
I ain't want to take up too much time now, boy. Concerning they were at peace with thee, but bring it up for edification's sake. It's really typing in the Northern Kingdom but his words were smooth like butter, but they could use that concerning the other nations too.
Not if they say the wicked are strange from the womb.
Not 58, I think it's 55 or 56 or something like that. So let me get verification, see, because a video we making to put it
yeah, 55.
55.
Yeah.
Read it out, just read it for me.
He said, Psalm 55 and 21, he said, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Now start from start 20, give me 20.
Alright. He had put forth his hand against such as be at peace with them.
Yeah, that is the other nations, right?
He's with them actually.
Yeah?
He said, let me read it again.
Yeah.
He said, he had put forth his hands, he had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
Yeah, that is these other nations, right? They're already typing in the Northern Kingdom, you know. That day is really concerning the Northern Kingdom. But we could use it concerning these other nations.
Yeah, all nations.
Alright, because these other nations was in collaboration with you. Yeah. And they were at peace with you.
God.
Right? Continue on.
And he had broken his covenant.
He had what?
Broken his covenant.
Yeah, because why? Russia was at peace with you. They make a covenant with you. You break that covenant, that INF treaty, right? Concerning the missiles and whatnot.
Yeah.
Now, Putin come out of the contract altogether.
Yeah.
Right? He come out of the contract altogether. You know what is that now? Putin is going to start to make intermediate range missiles also. Right? The same treaty that Reagan and Gorbachev did sign. Trump now come and break that. Right? And Putin say, well, if Putin wait to see if they will still come back to the tables, they never come back. So Putin say, here it is going. And see that? I'm not going through and not playing, and not puppy showing me these people and having these people have me like a puppy doll. So it's better I just scrap everything so that and do what I supposed to do. I gonna make my intermediate range myself, because at the end of the day, all they done so wrong me already. Because all in Poland, only on all these countries that border me, and all the thing about it is these countries what border them, they would never have part of NATO. But America bring them into NATO so they could have bases there and surround them. The same thing all they do over in the Middle East, where you all these countries that you all allied with that surround Iran, all they have military bases in all these countries. You understand? So Putin not making that mistake where told you he's going to nuke all the soldiers in Europe. You understand? All the soldiers going to be nuked in Europe. Everywhere always going to die on that battlefield. Just says the Lord. We have a little more in that, and then Maragan will continue.
Let me continue. Verse 22. Canst thy burden upon the Lord? Can you say, cast thy burden upon the Lord? No, I'm going off. Verse 21. He said, words was smoother than butter.
His word was smoother than butter.
The words of his mouth so like it was smoother than butter.
Yeah, to these other nations, them with bringing them up with the treaties and this and that, and we should trade and whatnot, so forth. But go ahead.
But war was in his heart.
Yeah, but war was in your heart. War was always in your heart, because you always wanted to go and deal with Iran, deal with Russia, deal with North Korea, deal with China and all these nations, all these other nations. But the thing about it is the playing field come level now, because all these nations is nuclear armed.
He says words were softer than oil.
Yeah.
Yet they draw swords.
Yet they draw swords.
We had to cut it because this.
Yeah. That's it. You almost just that day and dies a day.
Yeah. That he say. 43.
Yeah.
Therefore is thy wrongful dealing come upon unto the highest.
Therefore is thy what?
Thy wrongful doing
come unto the highest.
Yeah, go ahead.
And thy pride unto the mighty.
And thy pride, because why is a prideful man? That's really talking about the Roman Empire, you know. Go ahead.
Right, verse 44. He said the highest also had looked upon the proud times, and behold,
the proud times, and make America great again, as Captain has always said. Right, your proud times when you live deliciously within slavery, because that's not all the time they have. Everything that you have, your universities, your banks, your insurance companies, your sporting organizations, everything that you have It's through slavery you get it, through slavery, through free labor. Through free labor. You go and investigate how these universities were started up. Brown University and Harvard University and whatnot. And Yale University. You go and find out how these universities were started up. These universities were started up through slavery, you know. Through slavery. It was funded through slavery. You go and find out how these banks, Bank of America and JP Morgan and all these banks, all these insurance company, AIG Insurance, a big worldwide, a big insurance, big international insurance company in America. How that started up? Through slavery. That the scripture talking about your proud time because why you live deliciously of the blood and sweat of the saints of Israel. So continue, huh?
He said, they are ended and his abominations are fulfilled.
They are what?
They are ended and his abominations are fulfilled.
Your judgment is on the horizon. Continue, huh?
And therefore appear no more, thou eagle, nor thy horrible wings.
Nor thy what?
Nor thy horrible wings.
Go ahead.
Nor thy wicked feathers.
That thy wicked feathers, that horrible wings is the system. That wicked feathers is always spread. All
the lies that you spread.
All the lies you spread and all the nations you have under you. Go ahead.
Nor thy miraculous heads.
Nor thy miraculous heads. That go back to the EU and whatnot.
The 7 heads.
Yeah, the 7 heads. Go
Nor
back.
thy hurtful claws.
Nor thy what?
Thy hurtful claws.
Nor thy hurtful claws, which is your military might. Because with claws, where does use to fight.
Eagle is used the claws to fight.
Come
and
on.
When they snatch you with that claws,
that is it there.
Nor all thy vain body. Verse 46.
Go ahead.
That all the earth may be refreshed.
That all the earth may be what?
May be refreshed.
Because why you come down from rulership.
And may return, being delivered from thy violence, and that she may hope for the judgment and mercy of him that made her.
That she is Israel.
Yeah, that's our hope.
That is our hope. You understand? So one more last scripture, and that is it there. With we all know the scripture, right? They suck on us just 6, right? I will get to the point. Suck on us just 6 and 8.
Yeah.
And he answered unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob's hand held the heel of Esau. For Esau, which is you stinking so-called white people, is the end of the world. Your judgment cometh on the horizon. The judgment is on the horizon. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Captain, and the two of you.
Yeah, it's beautiful thing, Mr. Han. I couldn't say it better. And the lesson is an enjoyable lesson because, like I said, it's a beautiful thing to see the wicked go down and the righteous become exalted.
Can.
You understand? With that, we say, Kal
Halayam, La Alahayanawa, Yahawah, Basham, Yahushai, Basham, Rakakodash.
Again, double honors to the teachers of Great Millstone, which is the apostles that taught us this truth in righteousness. To the elders, also we say Shalom to all the brothers and all over the world that are doing this works, man. We keep the faith, keep that fire burning. We salute you in the name of Yahweh. You understand? And until that day when the Lord comes with his millions of angels, we say Shalom.
Shalom, Shalom. And death to you, Esau, death to Rothschild, Bilderbergers, Oppenheimers, the Queen of England, the Vatican, the Pope, all JP Morgan, Sabga, Aboud, death to all.